So I think it'd be really beneficial to show you some account examples. So examples of accounts that are doing the things we just talked about really well in order to help inspire you and give you some direction when designing your own Twitter page. So the first one is New York City, which is an account I also run. And you can see here the profile image is very specific to New York. So it's the Empire State Building with the word New York written. And it is also the same color scheme as the background. So it's a sunset. And the background is obviously the New York City skyline. So people who are familiar with New York recognize this, feel familiar with it, and more inclined to like the page. The bio is very keyword dense. New York City. The name is New York City. I got NYC and I have the hashtag New York City. This works so well, so much so that when you actually type New York City into Twitter, I am the second account to pop up. As you can see, that's me with 2 Y's and 2 K's. So the SEO works really well here. And the last thing I wanted to show you on the New York City page was the pinned tweet. Let me just get back to it now. It's a foggy picture of the Manhattan skyline, which you can see has a lot of interaction. I'm actually going to favor that through my personal account now. Because it's an amazing picture and people know New York City and they want to interact and share this, which gets my account further out there every time they do. This one I wanted to show you the header. This is a dealer disclosure. It's at Get Your Lease if you want to check it out. And they actually have a really cool call to action in their header. They have a little logo on the top left and a Pick Your Car Now call to action in their header. And if you go to their website, you can see you can come here and pick your car, which was the call to action to make. They also do their pinned tweet really well. They have a nice border here, which is in line with their color scheme. And they have the Pick Your Car Now here call to action straight to their website. So less interaction, as I was explaining before, but much more valuable result. NAB is the National Australian Bank. I love the continuity of their color schemes between their header and their profile photo. And as you may have seen before, they have a video in here, which is very engaging. You immediately are watching something they want you to watch. And they also have another call to action, which you can actually click and go straight to their website. And it's actually a dedicated page, which is relevant to the video. It's a very nifty idea there. And finally, the playoffs are on. So the NBA, which is the National Basketball Association, have their schedule as their header. So people can see what games are coming up. And this over here, this playoffs Wednesday, is obviously very time specific to the actual day. So I feel like they're going to be updating that daily as the games progress. And that's a really cool way just to stay relevant and to stay fresh with your profile. So I hope this gives you enough inspiration to go and figure out how to design your own Twitter pages using the Twitter bio, your call to actions, your header, your profile image, your pinned tweet. So good luck. Make sure you ask any questions in the discussion and I'll be happy to answer them.